Let's talk about how LightBeam helps you in cataloging all kinds of sensitive information that you might have in your structured data repositories, like your databases and data warehouses. One of the things that LightBeam does is as soon as you connect your databases and data warehouses to LightBeam, it starts scanning the tables that are present within your databases and data warehouses. And as it scans the tables and looks at the columns, it looks at the column names, it also looks at the column contents, what's the content within those columns. And it starts using its AI/ML to figure out what kind of data is present within these columns. So for example, here you can see that in column C1, LightBeam has classified that as name. It's using a technique called NER, Named Entity Resolution, to figure out that this column contains names of maybe your patients, maybe your account holders, maybe your students. Whatever the case might be, you can also do first names and last names if you want that kind of a distribution. Similarly, in column 2, it has figured out that you have credit card information. But here's where it might become even more interesting for you, which is the concept of maybe PII, which is in a given column, LightBeam is actually detecting that while there are some credit card numbers in that column, there might also be passports. And so what LightBeam does is it actually classifies this column C4 as having both credit cards and passports. What it is actually allowing you to do is actually allowing you to review the data within these columns by pointing and hinting at you that you should actually take a look at this column. This column also might contain credit card information. Where might this be useful is if you're a bank or a financial institution and you're trying to become PCI compliant and you want to have a comprehensive view of all cardholder data that you might have across thousands and thousands of tables and millions of columns that you have within your databases. LightBeam will not only go and scan and classify everything, but it actually also bubble up the columns that might have sensitive information using this maybe PII construct.